The following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
You lurch. No, natural 20. You pirouette nimbly out the way as someone comes charging out of the dark. You know, because the trees overshadow the thing, and the wall and the shadow.
Yep.
It is dark, and as they come panicking and charging, their arms brimming with items. Helmet. Gorget.
Have I seen these helmets and gear before?
Very difficult quick memory check. Half your int.
It's cocked. No.
Then make an insight check.
No.
No, but...
Yeah, I will stop him.
Okay. You can do that instead of dodging. So you get in the way deliberately, and you make a strength check to brace yourself against his panicked charge, because he's not really looking. Because otherwise he'd try and get around you.
That's bang on my strength.
Yeah. You, as he's about to collide with you, you just sort of lean forward into a bit of a shoulder check, and you knock him to the ground. His booty scatters everywhere, like sacks of gold spill everywhere. You see like emeralds and diamonds spill out of his pouches as he collapses into a heap. He looks up, he's like, ah! Ah! He starts gathering it up. Sorry.
Who are you?
Quentin Tark.
Where'd you get this from?
I just pulled off the heist of a lifetime. I broke into the Queen's Watch.
I'm knocking him out.
Ding! 9.
I'm knocking him out.
Okay, that would be an attack.
Yep.
I choose.
What's his AC?
In his current state, his AC is 7.
Then it's a hit.
Okay. Now all you have to do is reduce his hit points to 0 with non-lethal knocking out damage, because this isn't a sap attack, he knows you're there.
Yep. 2.
Ow! What are you doing? Oh my god, you want my stuff?
No, I don't want your stuff.
Hey, this is mine. I stole it legitimately. I'm gonna win!
That's not how you win.
9. I had 25 and now I've got 99!
Shh. Question.
Huh?
Did she touch you?
What? Well, no, I don't. Maybe, just on the way out, just in passing.
I will take... Can you put that stuff down for 2 seconds, and I'll take 3 steps back?
Huh? What are you doing? Yeah, he explodes.
I'll collect the stuff up, just tidying it up for her when she turns up.
Oh, no, she's already there.
Yeah.
You know, right. She looks at you with there's a strange look on her face. Her normally very shiny armor is just dripping with bits. Like, there's a bit of intestine, there, blood everywhere.
How many?
20, 23. Doesn't matter.
Fuck. Would you like hanging this stuff back?
It's just like tilting to the side looking at you. You must want it a lot.
What do you mean?
I admit I was thinking you would not come back. Come along then, let us
would you like us to grab this stuff first?
No, there's no point. The servants will get it. No one else would dare.
Hold on. That is so. It's not me giving you one. This is rightfully yours.
99 points, you heard. If you'd pulled it off, I would have let you steal it. But you couldn't even leave the city. Gave you 5 minutes and everything. There's just no challenge in living anymore.
Don't follow.
You must forgive the state of the place every now and then. They want it.
The challenge is there. But again,
Challenges are things people can complete.
there's some, as I said, some places are just not worth attacking. Your tower, for one. I'm assuming it's the Baron's storeroom that people keep attacking in the dead.
We walk into a landing and the golden armored grey-skinned guy is sitting there at the table. See, like in the helmets, like, you see the eyes just go like. His eyes, sort of pinkish purple, but the pupils, they're hourglasses.
Oh,
It's
nasty.
like a split pupil. And
Yeah. We have not had the honour officially.
Oh, that's probably why you're still alive. No one trespasses in Wado's domain.
Why would I?
Because you've been warned by the crystal. We had to start broadcasting those so people wouldn't throw themselves away looking to something I shouldn't say. I do run on at the mouth, forgive me. It's a nasty habit I've gotten into since I've met your friend.
Celine, she is a character. I know.
Yes.
I know she dislikes that name, but until we're away from here. Sorry.
Very well then. If you will give me my item. Thank you. And now I will have more power than you can possibly imagine.
Thank you. Again, if you need anything,
Do not seek to ingratiate yourself with me. I am a lonely one.
Celine found you a friend. I've
I
found
still look for the deception in that.
she makes friends very easily, and I found she makes friends with the ones that are most difficult at making friends, myself included.
You may depart.
Thank you. And I'll turn to the hourglass guy and bow again and leave.
He will insight check. But I love making people roll charisma, except for Spiro because he's bad at it.
It's a pass. I don't know.
He watches you he just moves his eyes, and then when they can't, just turns the head exactly match. The rest of him remains like statue still.
Yep.
It's kind of like being watched by like if cobras could be a tiger. It's just like the hourglass just sits there. can leave
I'll
the
leave.
silent and dark and a deeply cold tower.
With lots of blood.
People are stupid.
I was assuming that the first section was just a mess. I'm guessing by the time I leave that everything's been picked up and gone.
There are a group of peasants who just look like they don't want to be there. Just starting to clean up.
Yeah. I'll continue. I'll return to the inn and hide this away.
Okay.
It's too long to be doing what I want to be doing.
Oh, yes, I know that.
Yeah. I can read that later. I won't be using it tonight anyway.
Yeah.
Right, so I'll return to the inn. Hide this.
Yes.
And got anyone else there yet? Or is she still lonely?
She's still out back, just still trying to teach herself how to fix arrows.
So the next one's got 3 times as much string?
No, the next one's just like
Tied to the side of the stick?
to the side of the...
I'll leave her to it. And I will return to what I plan to do.
Okay.
During this time, I haven't seen Sulin anywhere, have I?
That's a good point. I suppose I should see if she'll show up. No, you don't.
If I do see her, I will...
Murder.
Yeah, essentially.
I knew there wasn't going to be a one-on-one fight. It's just going to be rooftop. Blah!
No, it will be a one-on-one fight, only because... I don't fully understand their ways, but I've tried to... I'll see. It'll all depend. I'm of two minds. If Saphira's not around, yeah, probably I'll just straight up disappear her and her companion. But if there's others around, it will be a semi-fair fight.
Well then. So you walk around the wall, mooning at it.
Yep.
Openly.
No, in the shadows.
Well, you see, the interesting thing about that is that there's a few interesting opportunities for shadowed observation of the wall. I mean, you could sneak into Geldrin's estate
No.
and use that. Or there's some trees right up snug against the wall where the guards are keeping watch quite a bit. And then there's this wide open area with very little in the way of shadowing around it,
Well, that's what
except for
you're
the Queen's Watch.
Yeah.
Isn't that interesting?
I wonder why.
It's almost like that's intentional.
Is there anyone along the top of the walls?
Yes, there's patrolling archers.
And
They have
timings?
both.
Timings?
Well, let's make a siege warfare check. Oh, do you have that?
No, I stole...
That is the correct skill.
I stole Saphira's bracelet.
Oh, okay then.
No.
Did you?
No.
Oh, because I would have let you get away with
It
it.
wouldn't have worked anyway.
No, it will work for anyone who wears them.
Oh, fuck. So, if he was to use it once a day, would it then work on someone else?
No.
Said,
No, if someone uses it, then it cannot be used again until its time is...
it's unlike my ring where it can be used by more than one person at a
Or
time.
stumps, which isn't always on.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do often cross across one another. Of course, you do know one way in.
Yeah, through the door.
Oh, I was going to say through the mine.
Through the mine. And I've still got all the parts.
Are you bringing anything special with you?
No.
Alright.
I'll keep my lockpick and brace, but once I change, all my clothes change, and essentially I don't have my pack and my gear. I run light with that mode.
Yeah, it is basically a business mode.
So the only thing I'll take extra would be my
I mean, anything you set aside before you do it would still be there on the ground.
Yeah, because the braces, I only need the bracer if I wanted to attack, but I don't have that ability.
Sunsets.
Right, I will find a place hidden away and squirrel.
Whereabouts would that be?
Well, I'm going over towards the mines, and there is the trees.
Kids like to play in them. Which they are now being called in to eat by mothers. But they might come back out again, you don't know. Could all throw it down the pit. You're no fun.
You just want me to use my 2 potions.
Aren't they both the same kind?
No.
Interesting.
Why?
Nothing. Oh, there's the well. Found it. Found the well. Yeah, well.
Right, I'll find a place to hide my gear. So I hide my gear, squirrel it away as best as I could.
Okay.
I will call my gear.
Okay. There you go. There's your ninja toe and your stuff. You were in it.
I will now make my way into the inn. Sorry, the mine.
Right, I'm going to need hide and shadows, move silently checks. Like, 12 million of them.
Hide in shadows, pass.
Ooh, that's good.
Move silently, pass.
Okay, you make your way deep into the mines. There are workers there now, chipping away at things. You see that they are still trying to clear that doorway away, and because no one locked any doors behind them, of course, they're going to try and start looting all the wonders in there for their master boars. As you make your way into the underground crypt area that you have already been into.
Yep.
And you make your way all the way down, and you pass into the room with the books everywhere.
Yep.
And the 3 warm columns crashed onto the ground.
Yep. Nothing's different in there.
I don't think there's anything different in there, you say to yourself.
Anything different in there? I know there's a book.
It seems like a lot of the cobwebs and dust have been disturbed from where they were. Like a lot of the cobwebs have been pulled down in front of like one bookcase that no one noticed was there.
I'll have a
Because
look.
of all the cobwebs and that has been pulled aside, and it looks like someone's moved things around on there, maybe taken stuff. It's hard to tell, you don't know what was there before. A lot of dusty looking documents that probably don't interest you. History of Val Greer, Colleges of Mages, Flight of Dragons, Pinning of Four Corners, of Wind and Snook, Expanding the Font, and Walls of Wailing.
Oh, how much would they be? Oh,
they look like heavy, ponderous tomes.
so too heavy to take out at the moment.
You could take them. You could burden yourself with them. Yeah.
No, not yet. I will continue deeper. I'm going deeper.
Okay, so you leave the room with 3 columns in it.
Well, they weren't glowing anymore than they were they?
They were never glowing.
No, they're just warm.
It's warm.
Well, were they warm as I walked past? Because they weren't warm when I walked past last time.
Are they warm if you touch them?
Yeah.
Which, of course, you do.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes, they're still warm. Kind of nice. Let me just make a quick check to see if you cut yourself on the column, and therefore do the obvious thing. No, apparently you're fine.
I was going to have a quick look to see if anyone had cut themselves on it or added blood to it.
And you come to the stairs. They are up.
Already?
Yes. Yeah, so about that, you don't have it. You don't have it anymore.
I'll assume it's the click guy, because I don't know anyone that could do that easily and want to be using this. Right, I'm going to go up the stairs more cautiously now.
Okay. Oh, right. How are you seeing? It suddenly just occurred to me you don't have a torch carrier with you.
No, you're absolutely correct. So I would have had a torch when needed.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you brought torches as well.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. So you've still got a torch. Oh, no, you probably don't need it in the stairwell because you can feel your way up. But though if you're nervous, you might want to see what was coming.
Yeah, no, if I'm going up the stairs, I don't want to have, by the time I hit the top, my torch going. I want to have my eyes adjusting as I go up.
Okay. You make it to the top eventually, unmolested. And there is the broken stairway. You probably can, even if you fail checks, you can keep repeating, so you will make your way up into the abandoned manor.
Yep.
It is now nighttime. It is creepy, it is silent, and you kind of hate it. Well, maybe you do or not. I'm just going to say that, but
I'm going to place the torches. Well, actually, no, I'll take the torch just in case. And I'll continue. I'm going to go... Because that's... The building I'm in is the old manor, isn't it?
yes.
Yep. So, I want to... Was there a way to go out one of the windows? Or were they pretty grown over?
Well, they are, but you've got edged weapons.
Yep.
So you could just cut your way. I mean, like...
I don't want to cut a hole. Oh, sorry, I cut a hole in it. But
actually, if you go to that bedroom, the wall is heavily fallen down there near that desk you were investigating.
Yep.
And you can clamber out there with minimal... Well, if April O'Neil can go down a storm drain, you can get out of here.
Yep. Alright, then I'll do that.
Alright. Here you are, inside the wall, in the old manor. So if you're looking at your small blurry map...
Yep.
I really should just print out another fucking map to put on the table, but I've already spent $300 of printing this month, and I'm not going to spend any more. If you look where the old manor is, you see there's a ruined, crumbled down sort of tower behind it.
Yep.
And then there's that big glowing mana font.
Yep.
With the tower in the middle of it. You are at the back northmost corner, pretty much in this wide open area. And there's the mana font and the tower right there. The Aldforth Manor is over there, and the dark fit shape of the Celestium Sanguis, whatever that is over there beside the old Temple of Tor.
Yep.
And the completely unlabeled tower, which is right there, but is clearly even more decrepit than this.
Yes.
And obviously infested with spiders.
Yep.
Great big ones.
Yep. And snakes?
No?
No, just
Why would
spiders.
there be snakes and spiders? They'd fight.
They battle them out to make them stronger.
Well, they start fucking and you get Sniders. Zack Sniders.
Right, so I'm going to make my way to the manor.
Okay.
So I know where his bedroom is in relation. I couldn't get into it, but
I already put the maps down.
I noticed. And guess who I got out?
Really, kind of hate that Ken takes up more room than anyone needs.
It's one of my stuff's here. I can't use the table.
Oh look, it's the in map you guys never need. That she printed on the wrong sized paper. And you'll be on the ground level, so... See, I cut a hole in the thing, so... I mean, I probably could have just printed the underside on 2 bits of paper, but, you know... It's daytime, there's no excuse for not being able to see. A bit closer to there. So that's the ground floor. So where exactly are you planning on coming in from?
I was going to check the shutter. So no, that's where their study was.
So this is the front door.
Yep. That's the dining room.
Mm-hmm.
Kitchen.
Mm-hmm. Guess I better get the guards ready. Because you're probably going to start killing.
What's this window like?
Very much like most of the windows. It's got... the shutters are depicted as open there, but they are not. When you do open them by sliding a knife up under the catch and lifting it, you see they're unalarmed. The window itself is got like a double T bracing.
It's barred.
And there is... No, it's not barred.
Oh.
It is just a wooden T framing, so that you would need to be quite flexible to get in there. Even for a thief, it would be annoying. But of course, there is no glass.
Yep. Can I hear anyone? Is that lantern on in there?
Yes, the lantern is lit. I am getting the information. Manor ground floor. Ah, there we go. God, it's so much easier to see on the TV. So you are at that window there. Right. There is, yes, a standing torch in front of the window. You can make an... carpentry check? If you have carpentry?
Nope.
Then make a perception check on the window itself.
Natural 20.
Oh, well, that succeeds. You will notice that you could probably, with a little bit of work at the front of the house here, pull that frame out of the window. Like it's not nailed in.
I will. Yep, I'll do that. Because how long do you think it will take?
Silently?
Yep.
5 minutes.
So I'll wait.
There's a chance a guard could come.
I said I'll wait, hidden.
No, I also believe that there's a hedge you could hide near there. So
I'll put the shutters back and wait.
A pair of guards come around the corner of the house you are at. They're marching. One of them has a lantern. It's shuttered so that just light is coming out the front.
Yep.
They don't talk to each other. Their heads are just moving side to side like that. They've got like great big cask helms so you can't see in. And they're sort of like that moving along. They're a bit heavier armoured than the other guards you see. And they pass in front of the house and move back around behind it. Clearly, lots of attention is paid to the rear of the house in this place.